Welcome, TGIF fans, to our Easter Sunday special of Wheel of Irrational Fears, the show where we take mundane and everyday occurrences in American life and try to inexplicably relate them to irrational fears for the sole purpose of keeping you afraid as possible. Because as long as you're afraid, you're not thinking about how much we hate you and how much we want to take your Social Security and your rights away. So, let's begin. Today's topic, the Baltimore Bridge collapse. Well, as many of you may know, this bridge collapsed because it was hit by a boat, a big boat, and then it collapsed. But that doesn't mean that the right-wing media can't find a way to fear-monger it, and let's see how, Jim. Well, Bruce, I gotta tell you, there's a lot of ways I think this could go, but let's go to the Wheel of Fear and find out all the different ways. Are you with me? We have trans and gay people, abortion, DEI, deep state, woke, feminism, Obama, immigrants, Black and brown people, Jews, and Hunter Biden. Well, Bruce, we have a lot to choose from. Let's get to spinning, shall we? Yes, we do, Jim. Yes, we do. Come on down, our first contestant, and let's see how we can equate an absolutely mundane, everyday occurrence in American life to something irrationally fearful. Take a spin. Oh, that's a good spin. Good spin. I like that. Okay, here we go. Oh. Yeah, judges say? Yes, that's a winner. DEI. It turns out that they can somehow, inexplicably, relate a boat running into a bridge and falling down to DEI. Let's take a listen.
So we're assembling longer and longer trains that derail, like we saw at East Palestine, with more and more toxic. We're not upping our game as far as increasing the level of expertise and especially, Eric, meritocracy. So we're not hiring necessarily the best people. We used to say we're going to hire the best people regardless of their color of their skin, their sexual orientation. Now we're saying, well, we may hire the best people, but more importantly, is their ideology or their ethnicity or their gender or their sexual orientation.
Synergy Marine Group promotes DEI in their company. Did anti-white business practices cause this disaster?
Who's next? You, come on down. I've seen better spins, but hey, you never know. Doesn't matter. Let's see what you get. Oh, I like that. You have a chance. Judges say? Yes! Yes! That is a winner! Let's see how they can possibly relate a boat running into a bridge and it falling down to immigrants.
In the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, the ship involved in the collapse of the bridge is 948 feet long, called the Dolly, a Singaporean flagged container. But of course, you've been talking a lot about the potential for wrongdoing or potential for foul play given the wide open border. That is why you have been so adamant. Why have the Republicans had such a hard time securing this border? The president says he's not going to take executive action. You know that.
I think we have time for one more contestant. You, come on down, come on down. Let's take a spin. Oh, that's a good spin, good spin. I like that. Okay, here we go. Oh. Yeah, judges say? Unbelievably, yes! They actually... Wait a minute, I'm hearing from the judges. Terrorism? The judges say yes, all terrorism also is Black and brown people. You too are a winner. Let's take a listen.
Okay, well, the bridge has never had train tracks, so I don't know what he's talking about, but there will be more where that came from in the next week. Made up stories, misdirection, and blame games, but don't fall for it. We have to get to the bottom of this. A cargo ship hasn't taken out a bridge in decades. And a ship, as far as we can tell, has never sustained a power failure before a bridge knockdown. We need answers. Someone has to pay.
Andrew Taint and Alex Jones piling on, with Taint saying, quote, "This ship was cyber attacked. Lights go off and it deliberately steers towards the bridge supports." Remember, what we know is it lost power and kept steering in the direction it was going. He goes on, foreign agents of the USA attack digital infrastructures. Nothing is safe. Black Swan event imminent. And Alex Jones quoting Taint and adding, looks deliberate to me. A cyber attack is probable. World War III has already started. So, of course, the truth is officials have said there is simply no evidence that this was intentional. There is no evidence that it was an act of terrorism.
That's all we have for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the Wheel of Irrational Fears on this special Easter Sunday edition. Jim, do you have anything to say? I thought we were done. Thanks, Jim. That's right, we're done. Have a good one, guys, and enjoy your Easter Sunday.